strategies. Not this early back into the offline era. Give that a couple of months.
Yeah, gotta really let the meta evolve. But here we go. Characters are selected. This is it for realsies this time, I'm pretty sure, unless I just got my ankles broken. I'm pretty sure we're going right into it. Palutena versus Terry. Let's get it pop.
Yep, Pokemon Stadium 2 will be the stage of choice. Delca will be manning the Palutena. Rage will be manning Terry Bogard here. And, already out the gates, you see Rage trying to set their dominance with a lot of pressure on Palutena's shield. Something that Terry has a lot of tools to be able to do so. And right here, Rage off to a quick, 61% start here.
I was about to say, it's actually looking pretty bad for Delca this far. Hasn't really gotten a whole lot of hits. We've seen quite a bit of damage coming out here. A good amount of use of the Power Wave as well. And we get the Knuckle right there to go ahead and send Palutena off stage. Delca is struggling to find these hits. There we go. Give me a couple of nairs in there.
Yeah, we've seen it time and time again, Flambeau, as the forward smash setting up into a nice little edge guard there for Delca, but all Palutena really needs is that one opening, and this is a character where, once she's able to get past her defenses, can do a lot of damage, but that up smash and a shield by Rage will get that job done. So Palutena already on the back foot here.
Yeah, that's not really something you see every day, right? Like Terry's doing up smash out of shield, but that side tilt just has so much end lag on it. That's one of the few times he really gets a chance to use that option to great fruition here. And now Go Meter on the board, which means we're going to see some power geysers, and of course, everyone's favorite, Are You Okay? So,
yeah. Ooh! Yeah, not struck by the Smooth Criminal right there, but the power geyser, like you mentioned, setting the stage, and then the Buster Wolf. Palu, are you okay? The answer is no, as once Rage busts out a big lead here.
Yeah, not looking great right now for Delca. Delca trying to get a little bit of something started here. Explosive Flame is going to catch and take the stock, but still a good amount of work to be done. Rage, honestly, showing quite a bit of comfort here against Palutena. It looks like Delca's just really not able to get anything started.
Yeah, again, in off-stage scenario, I feel like you'd imagine Palutena does pretty well in this matchup, but Rage has been doing a great job, whenever they've had control of neutral. They've been able to capitalize on it very, very well. You see the jab, power dunk, adding on more damage right there as Delca nearing the danger zone right now.
Yeah, that rising tackle, not quite enough to do it, but probably one or two more should be enough to spell curtains for this game one. Another rising tackle, not going to hit this time. Oh, man. He just thrown out the crack shoot. I wasn't ready for that. You just let it rip.
Don't got any more of that crack shoot? Ooh. There we go. The jab to the power dunk. We'll take that last stock there from Delca. Rage, 2-stock victory here in game one, Flambeau. And, like we mentioned, looking awfully solid. These FGC characters, very, a big talking point right now with the addition of Kazuya from the Tekken series. Let's take a look at our replays here. Once again, the bread and butter, the good stuff, the jab power dunk, we'll get that done. But, it's on paper, very easy to maybe plan out a counter plan to these characters, keep them at a distance. You don't want to engage up close too much, but, you can only avoid someone so much. And especially when when Rage got up to such a strong lead so quickly, Delca didn't really have an opportunity to really plant their feet in the ground.
Yeah, no, I have to agree. It was kind of a pretty one-sided match from the jump, and it never really stopped being that way. And kind of on the moment where we got to the last stock, Delca was able to get a few nair chains together, get a quick 50-some-odd% on that last stock, kind of what we're used to seeing from Palutena at the beginning of a stock. But that was a little bit too late. I was expecting to see those a little bit earlier. Just was not able, as you said, to kind of get their feet planted on the ground in that game. But we are going to go ahead and go into game two, and this is the weirdest counter pick I've ever seen. We have Zelda coming out from Delca here.
It's a choice. It's definitely a choice. And again, on paper, I can see why this would make sense, as Rage wasting no opportunities, trying to take advantage of the poor princess from Hyrule here. And from the top rope with the power dunk. That is a 0-2 death Flambeau. My goodness.
Yeah, flawless stock. Delca not looking too hot right now, throwing out the nairs as if he was playing Palutena, but Zelda's nair also really good for kind of chaining them together. Does have, the same issues with being SDI'd and all that, but ultimately, Delca can't keep Rage out, right? Like, I feel like Rage is just running forward and Delca is unable to successfully box them out. And that Phantom's going to be very useful for doing that, setting up that ledge trap right there. We're set up for the back air. It's actually what I like to see from Delca, finally trying to get something started, but is it a little too late, already behind by a whole entire stock? We'll see what we got.
Yeah, I agree. Oh my god, again! From the high,
that DI though.
Yeah, that DI definitely looking a little yikes right there. But again, the power dunk proving to be the MVP of this set so far. And again, big damage coming out with that.
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, you can tell somebody wants to restock.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Flambo, so it be written, so it shall not. As Delca able to get themselves on the board here, but Rage looking super comfortable in this matchup right now, Flambo.
All right, here we go. Okay, I like that. Gets the teleport right into Rage. Gets a little bit of extra added damage, the hard knockdown. I think kind of reads like maybe a tech in there with that Din's Fire, but it's not going to be the one there to get him the hit. But still, really got to pick and choose your options carefully here because you are one, maybe two good hits away from losing your stock. If you're Delca, Rage just kind of hunting him down, tries to go for the up smash out of shield. Not going to work at that range though. And the Phantom is going to be enough to secure the KO. So Delca might be able to make a comeback here.
Yeah, it's very much possible. Like you saw right there, Rage getting a little bit too cute in disadvantage there, but again, still lurking. One solid hit from Carry, near the ledge, and this could potentially be it for Delca here, Flambo.
Oh, and what I do like about what Rage is doing here is that every time he shields the Phantom, goes for that up smash out of shield, breaks it up, says no more of this Phantom for right now, but it's not going to be enough here. I mean, Delca's only been hit once or twice here, taking 18% since the stock has started. The Din's Fire might set up for a checkmate moment, and the down air is going to be it. Delca with the reverse 3 stock onto Rage with a Zelda counterpick of all things. I don't know what to say.
That was gangster. That was crazy. Like, not only was it a reverse restock, Delca got 0 to death that first stock.
Yeah.
And like, it's not very often where you see someone, get body bag that hard and then like the avalanche continue to get worse, only to like come out on top like that. Like that, like I would love to see like the Sports Center like track cast on like winning percentage at that point. But listen, talk about having ice in your veins right there, as we're gonna see a change of scenery here for Rage. See if Battlefield will make a difference here in game 3.
Hopefully it does for Rage's sake. I mean, if you're Delca, you got to be feeling pretty good. Oh, maybe not right now. Yeah, maybe not right now.
Maybe the real game 3 were the friends we made along the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, but listen, I can't count Delca out after that situation. Again, very similar to the first game where you're down real bad to start. But it looks like maybe this change of scenery, the triplats maybe providing a little bit better coverage here for Rage, as these combos are starting to extend very nicely.
Okay, we see a little bit of an elevator combo come out from Delca there. Not enough damage on Terry yet for that to KO off the top. But Delca, I mean, as I said, right, can't count them out. They were able to do it the last time. Can they do it again? The jab power dunk is making that future a little bit harder to come by, especially once you get hit by it twice like that in succession. I don't know if Delca has the answers, but once again, they were able to do it before. Why can't they do it again?
Yeah, no, I agree with you here. But it looks like whatever adjustments Rage made, they are working out in spades. And again, second verse, same as the first Flambo. Delca down 3 stocks to 1 right now. Can you make Lightning Strike twice in a bottle? Let's find out.
Yeah, this is the one where you got to strike the X Factor right now. That's 1. Ooh, easy on the board. Hit him with a nice little teleport. Now, do we see 2? You got to be the count from Sesame Street, or you're going to be counted out. We're going to find out.
That power dunk, past the ledge right there, made me a little bit nervous. But again, Rage able to get back, and again, so much damage being come out right now as this exchange on the ledge is only continuing.
Oh no!
Yep. Yeah, it was only continuing the string for Rage right there. Great parry on the Feyor's Wind, and the down smash will get that job done as Rage will win 2 games to 1. And like we mentioned, that second game was definitely a a lightning striking you sort of situation, but Rage made great adjustments in that second game and did not let the pressure up.
Yeah, and I think what really kind of sealed the deal for Delca there was probably like 3 or so different Fiore's wins at the end that were like they landed on stage as opposed to the ledge, right? And especially if you do those teleport recoveries from above the ledge down into them, you don't have that 2-frame scenario that most people are familiar with. So I think he was just like missing the angle by a little bit every single time. And I was like, all right, well, cool. I get